It's me. Let's focus. Focus! There we go. Hi, it's me. My apartment's a mess. I'm packing because I'm moving out this week. I actually fly out. You'll be watching this on Tuesday. So I'll be leaving tomorrow morning when you're watching this. Not really now. It is currently Saturday, so yeah. So it was kind of a surprise move. It was decided very, very quickly. So I've been kind of packing like a maniac, and I was thinking a lot about the space that I was in for the, look, you can even see that. That is trash that I have hanging on a boom stand because I'm real classy. But I was thinking a lot about creative spaces when I was packing, and the space I've lived in for the last 6 months, and why it wasn't really a creative space. So here's the thing. The space I lived in was it was a great space. It was just a space to exist. I came, I slept, I watched YouTube, laid in bed, and went off and did whatever I did for work. But it wasn't a creative space. It wasn't a space where I could sit and like work on projects and create. So I've been thinking, when I leave here, I'm going to Indiana for a little bit, and I was thinking about how I can create a creative space for me where I'm going. And that's easier said than done, and here's why. It's one thing to have a studio like Casey Neistat, you know, to have a space that is yours, that is always your space. My problem is I travel around so much that I can't create a space that serves my purposes exactly as I need it to. So it's a weird struggle. And here's the thing about it. It's a struggle that's hard to fix because it's not about finding a space that works for you, it's about finding a way to make your work fit every space. And that can be really tough. So basically, I would just say creativity is based on you. You just have to learn how to make your creativity flow in every space. And that's what I want to work on next. I want to make sure that as I go on to my next adventure in Indiana, and then wherever I go after that, that I can figure out a way to make my energy exist in the space that I'm in, as opposed to the other way around. And I think that would be a fun challenge for all of you to try this week too. Try to make your energy and your positivity and your creativity exist in whatever space you're in, whether you're at work or school or home or wherever. That was often my excuse. You know, I'd say I was on the bus, or I was at work, or I was in a car, or I was in my apartment, so I wasn't able to do what I wanted to do because I was cleaning and cooking and sleeping and living and functioning. So it was a great excuse to just lay in bed and watch Netflix because my apartment really is just about the size of a bed. But it doesn't really give me the leeway to do a lot of other things. So it was a great excuse for me, but I want to stop making that excuse. And I would encourage you to as well. So stop making excuses, and I'll see you next week. Bye!